Hi, and welcome to PNC Podcast. My name is India, and I'm with Nina and Aisha.
Hi.
Hi.
Today we are here with a superstar Australian Olympic beach volleyball player. Welcome, Mariafe.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving up your time to have a chat with us. We want to congratulate you on your silver medal in the Tokyo Olympics. We were all cheering you on.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Do you have your silver medal with you? Can you show it to the camera?
Yeah, I sure do.
Wow.
Where's the camera? There it is.
Wow.
Yeah, silver, 550 grams, so she's pretty heavy.
Oh.
There's beach volleyball at the bottom, and it's made out of recyclable electronics.
Oh, that's nice. Amazing.
Yeah, fun fact.
Kleinman and Ross from the USA were an incredibly strong pair. How are your confidence levels heading to the gold medal match?
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty, I guess we weren't too confident because you don't want to be too confident and too complacent going into it. We were obviously super proud to be in the final, and we've played against those girls many times before. We competed in the tour pretty often, and we always go 1-for-1, so we know each other's game really well. We have huge respect for the girls. We have great battles against each other. But yeah, unfortunately that day wasn't our day. The US girls played a clinical game. They played an incredible match, so they absolutely deserved to win that game. And yeah, it just made us really hungry for the next time.
So Mariafe, where did you grow up?
I was born in Lima, Peru, so in South America, and I only moved to Australia when I was 11.
Oh, that's nice because I'm actually from Brazil, South America, and I moved here 2 years ago.
There you go. I actually don't. I was about to say something in Portuguese, but I can't speak Portuguese.
And
do you speak Portuguese?
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
Where did you move after that?
So I, like I said before, I lived in Peru till I was 11, and then I moved to Sydney when I was 11, and I finished high school. So I did all of high school in Sydney. I went to Killara High, and then when I was 18, I moved to Adelaide, and I was there for 9 years, and then I just moved to Brisbane last year.
Oh, nice. What age did you start playing volleyball?
I started playing volleyball in Peru. Obviously, as you know, volleyball in South America is very big, very popular. So I started playing when I was 3. I also had an older sister who played volleyball, so as a younger sister, I was following her steps and would go to all the trainings and all her tournaments. So as I loved all different sports, and I played all different types of sports, but I think I enjoyed volleyball a little bit more than the other ones, and that's why I stuck at it throughout all my junior years. And then I came to Australia and I continued to play indoor volleyball. And then my brother actually was the one who said, oh, let's go and try play beach volleyball. Let's play for a side social event. And that's really when I first I guess had a go at beach volleyball and really fell in love with the sport. And I continued to play all sorts of different sport, as well as indoor volleyball and beach volleyball, through my teenage years. And then when I was 16, I decided that beach volleyball was the sport I wanted to focus on and make a career out of it. So I stopped playing other sports and completely focused on beach volleyball.
Yeah, that's nice.
What other sports did you love other than volleyball?
I loved everything. I honestly was such an active kid. Since I was 3, I had any type of balls. Played basketball, football, softball. I did everything. I absolutely loved staying active and playing all sorts of different sports. So I did everything.
You answered this before, but did you play indoor or just beach growing up?
Yeah, I also play indoor, which is the discipline that I started with. So I started playing indoor, and not till I was 11 was when I tried beach volleyball. But I played all through my junior years up until I was 16, both indoor and beach, and then I stopped when I was 16.
What motivated you to become a professional sports person?
I've always wanted to be a professional athlete, and when I was 13, I got selected to play for Australia. in my very first junior world champs when I was 13. And I got the opportunity to travel the world and go to a few events internationally. And that's when I realized, I wouldn't mind doing this as a professional volleyball player, getting to travel the world and playing the sport you love. So I guess that's when I realized that I wanted to be a professional volleyball player.
That's very lucky to be able to travel at like such a young age.
Yeah, I absolutely, I didn't expect it, that's for sure. But I grabbed it with both hands, the opportunity, and I got to experience traveling to Canada and Poland and playing beach volleyball, and it was an awesome experience. So that's when I had a little light bulb moment, and I said, this is what I want to do.
Did you have any doubts about your volleyball career?
I mean, just like, we're all humans at the end of the day, and doubts come and go, challenges come and go, but you have to accept it. It's important to know that it is okay to go through lows, but it is also very important to be really strong in what you want. So I had my goals and dreams, and I didn't let anyone or anything stop me or get in the way of them. I was told I was too short to make it as a professional beach volleyball player. I was too this, I was too that. So, just like anything and anyone that wants to be successful in something, there's going to be a lot of adversity and a lot of challenges, but those moments is what makes us really strong. Those moments is what teaches us the most. There's some comfortable zones where we grow and become really strong, and we're better for it next time. So that made me so much stronger, and it made me believe in myself more those times. It's really shaped me to be the person I am today, and it's really helped me to achieve everything I've achieved so far. But at the same time, I feel like I still have a long way to go, and I'm so grateful for everything I've been through, because it's taught me so much, and I'm allowed me to grow so much, not only as an athlete but also as a person. And so I'm very grateful that I had to go through that adversity and all those challenges and all those doubts that I went through. So it always teaches us a lesson, and it makes you so much stronger for it.
Who was your sport hero when you were growing up?
I've always loved Roger Federer. Do you guys know who Roger Federer is? The tennis player?
The tennis player.
Yeah. I've always loved him since I was little. I just loved how amazing he is as an athlete, but even more as a person. I mean, I don't personally know him, and I would love to meet him, but just the way he comes across the media and, in his interviews, it's just very professional and very well mannered. And you could tell he's a very good person first, which is something I've absolutely, been prioritizing a lot in the last few years of my career. Being a good person first is more important than being a good player, and that helps me being a good player on court. So I just love who he is and how amazing he is as a player, and I still admire him and I still idolize him, and I hope one day I get to meet him.
What are 3 reasons why you like playing with the team?
I've always loved playing in teams. It's you always have each other's back. You can always, if you have a bad day or you're not quite feeling right, you can always have your teammate there to talk about it and to support you. It's always fun sharing a journey with someone and sharing your dreams and goals and someone that is on the same page. And what else? It's just I guess it's just so much more enjoyable to be able to do this journey with someone else, because obviously it's very demanding mentally, emotionally, physically. So to be able to have that someone else to do it with, it makes it a lot more enjoyable.
How do your teammates make practice fun?
Well, I'm the one that makes it fun. I'm joking. No, I mean, just like I said, being in a team, you're both so different that you bring so many different things to each training session. So it always makes it enjoyable, and it always makes it different to be able to bounce back from each other. And that person to share each training with, and whether it's a good one or a bad one, you can always, like I said, have each other's back and bounce out ideas and all that stuff.
How did you find practicing during COVID? Like,
Oh
older
yeah, that was
workouts?
that was very interesting. We were lucky that we got some weights and some stuff sent to our house. So in my garage, I set up a little home gym. And yeah, we just had to get creative. We had to control what we could control and stay really positive throughout the whole situation. And yeah, we made it work. We found a way. That's the beauty of things. There's always a way and there's always a solution. So yeah, we did gym for about 2-3 months at home, and obviously, as you girls know from Adelaide, we were able still to go to the beach and go outdoors. So we're able to go down to Henley and just do some sand running or just touch the ball here and there until we're able to go back to our training facility.
Who was your favorite coach and why?
Oh, favorite coach. I don't know. If I say someone, then my other coach might get a little bit angry. Nah, look, I love both my coaches. You know, it takes a village really. And it's about the whole team. It's really not just Toyko and I out there. It is a whole team that is behind us and makes it all happen. So you know, yeah, all our coaches and even all my coaches that I've had since I started have taught me some things. And yeah, it's always great having different coaches too, because they teach you different things. It comes from a different point of view, so you learn something from each one. So I'm very grateful to have been able to have different coaches throughout my career.
What's your favorite food to eat the night before a competition?
Ooh, pizza. You didn't pick it, hey? Nah, I love pizza. It's a good carb, energy, loading, and yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite foods too.
How do you celebrate a big win? We saw some Maccas on social media.
Yeah, we got Hungry Jacks straight after. Yeah, that's fine. Same.
Yeah.
Probably that way. A good burger and chips.
Yes. Do you still get butterflies before you compete?
Yeah, all the time. It doesn't matter what level, what event, social, professional, anything. I always get so nervous, which, you know, I guess it shows I care. And, you know, I've learned to accept those feelings, because it's important to acknowledge that you're nervous, or in anything that you're going through, it's always important that you recognize those feelings. You don't try and push them away. So yeah, I accept that I'm nervous, and I use them as motivation and fire and positive energy.
Do you have any mental strategies that you use?
Yeah, so it's obviously something I've been working out throughout the last few years, because it's always trying to find what really works best for you. You know, because some things that might work best for T, I call her T, my teammate Toyko, might not mean that it works for me, and vice versa. Things that I do might not work for her, and that's okay. You know, each person is unique and requires different type of preparation. But what I found mentally that works for me, it's I've been doing a lot of meditation and mindful meditation. So it really works well to, you know, make sure I'm well balanced and really in tune with my body and really present and really focusing on my breathing. So I do a lot of that kind of stuff before each game.
Who would you say that's the most famous person you've met?
Ooh, famous person. I've met Usain Bolt. Do you guys know who Usain Bolt is?
Yeah.
The sprinter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've met him. I haven't really met that many famous people. I think that's probably the famous as it gets. I met him in Rio, in the Rio Olympics in the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really met, I would say, many actors. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think I've met. Yeah, I don't know.
And what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Oh, I love to listen to a lot of Latin. Do you like listening to Latin music?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, well, I love listening to a lot of music that's got good beats to it. And, you know, makes me want to dance, and a lot of really nice light good vibes music. Yeah. I don't really have a specific genre, but maybe like in the hip hop or R&B type of genre.
What is something that we may not know about you?
Ooh, what don't you know about me? I don't know. I don't really have many secrets. Spanish is my first language. Did you know that?
No.
I don't know.
There you go. Spanish is my first language. And when I came to Australia, I spoke zero English. So I had no idea how to speak English when I first came. Actually, very similar to you. Like, you didn't speak English. Did you speak English before you came?
No, zero.
No. There you go. So you've had to learn it as well.
Yeah.
There you go. We've got something in common.
Mm.
But yeah, other than that, I've got a cat and a dog. Did you know that?
No.
No.
There you go.
What
I've
are
got a
their
cat and
names?
a dog. Their names, the cat, she is Mia and she's almost 4. And our pup is 1.5 years old and her name is Millie.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Do
I
you have
love
any
them.
advice for young females who want to participate in sports?
Yeah, to have a go. Don't be afraid. You know, have a go. You don't really know if you're going to like it or not until you really have a good crack at it. And yeah, enjoy it. It's all about enjoying it and having fun. And it doesn't matter what other people think or say. You know, if you love it, you do it. But yeah, just have a go.
We have to wrap it up, but we want to thank you, Mariafe, for chatting with us. It means the world. When you are back in Adelaide, will you come and visit us?
Yeah, of course I will. Now that I know you girls, I'll have someone to come visit.
Thanks.
Thanks for having me too. It was so nice to chat to you girls.
Thank you.
To
PNC podcast out.